I have to say, X Factor this year, it's off the scale. I think it's wonderful. But it did start off with a little bit of a bump. Can we firstly talk about this fall that you had?
Well, it's kind of embarrassing, Alison, because I went down to get some milk, which isn't very rock and roll, because I was feeling a little bit lightheaded.
Yeah.
And then I fell down the staircase, woke up. I thought I was dead, first of all.
Are you serious?
I swear to God. In fact, one of the guys in the room with me, Ben, who has worked with me for years, as I woke up, I saw his face and I thought, this wasn't my idea of heaven. We both thought I'd broken my neck.
Have you changed your lifestyle in any way? Is there a stair lift there now in its place?
The day I get to that, honest to God, it's over.
You sure?
Oh,
Okay.
I'll take an elevator. I'm not having a stair lift. Anyway, I'm fine now.
I'm good. I'm glad.
Thank you.
We're at the Excel Centre, the final this weekend. I'm so excited. What can we expect from this final? I think it's going to be big, isn't it?
I hope so. I think what we've got, Alison, we've got 3 people who could win, should win, so it feels as exciting as we've done before. And I genuinely don't know what's going to happen.
I do think that the X Factor winner is in this room right now.
Remember the Celebrity X Factor?
Yes.
So I would do it again, so we're in.
Are you serious? Please let me do that.
Until I hear you sing.
Please.
100%.
You are my one temptation. That's just a little taste.
We'll hold it a few years.
I've got to ask you, do you think Cheryl might come back in the future? Because I do miss our Cheryl, you know.
What do you think?
Yes.
Well, you know what? Some years, and this is true, we can't get anyone to do the show.
Are you for real?
Swear to God.
I've given you my card. I put it into your card the other day and you didn't, call me.
I called you a year ago and you said, forget it. I'm too big for this show. Your words.
Literally.
No, not literally. I like you like this.
So if you wasn't a music mogul, what do you think you would have been, Simon?
You.
Really? A presenter?
Yeah. I like what
Really?
you do. You're very good, by the way.
What question would you ask me if you
I
could
haven't
ask me
finished
anything?
on you yet. I'll tell you why I like
It's all
you,
about
Alison.
me. See how I'll bring it back to myself.
No, because you haven't changed. And you are who you are off screen and on screen. That's why I respect you. You're a nice person. It's true.
Thanks. Have I gone red?
Yeah, you have.
So let's talk about your baby
You don't
son.
want to talk about you again?
No. I want to talk about your son, Eric, because I've seen him in rehearsals. How is he finding... Has he got any favourites yet?
Raksu.
Is
I'm
he
not just saying
really?
that. No, I've got a video of him actually watching them on the show, standing doing this weird dance. Like, I thought, where did you get that from? Singing the song, he's doing this thing with his legs in the middle, laughing so much, Alison. But no, he's a sweetheart. And my dad, when he was alive, was my best mentor. When I used to play him songs before we released them.
Yeah.
And he had an amazing sense for what was going to be a hit. And Eric, and it's my dad's name as well, has exactly that. I don't ask him the same thing, but I play something or we're watching something and I watch him. If he starts singing the words, if he starts dancing to it, if he's watching it, I would say 95% of the time he's always spot on.
Really?
Like Mona Lisa Raksu, he can sing practically every word on it.
That's amazing.
It's uncanny.
So do you think he might be following in Daddy's footsteps?
Bloody right he is. I mean, I'm training him up. I mean, it's like, a few more years to go, get him out of school, go and run the company.
Well, listen, I've got so many stories about you and I never know whether they're true or false, so I thought we'd put it to bed.
Good.
Sigh or lie?
If it's true, you hold that one up.
Got it.
And if it's a lie, is it a sigh or a lie that you hijacked a bus at the age of 12? You're joking.
Yeah, and you know where it was?
What did you do?
Well, it was a joke. I thought I put a gun to... I shouldn't even...
What?
It was a pretend gun, and we said to the bus driver, take us to Watford. And he literally did not stop from Rutledge to Watford. And I was in Watford the other day with Raksu, and I told them this story. The last time I went to bloody Watford, I was actually thrown in jail.
You was a runner on the film The Shining.
Alive, but I did actually try and be the runner.
Did you?
Yeah, and I was turned down by Stanley Kubrick. But that's why I ended up in the music business, because I didn't get that job. Then I got a job in the mailroom at EMI.
Thank God that
Fate.
happened. I'm your favourite TV presenter and you're going to pay off my mortgage. I don't know how that got in there. I'm so sorry.
Already been there, that's a yes.
Is it true? Yes! Many years ago, you appeared on This Morning. Did you get the idea for X Factor from that moment?
If I say yes, do I owe you money?
Well, do you want to see the clip? Because
No.
you should see
No,
the
Alison,
clip. I've got the clip right here.
What should people be looking for when they're voting?
Well, it's the indefinable X factor that kind of sorts out the wannabes from the superstars, and that's really what we're looking
No, wait for you to talk. Wait for you to
This is so
talk.
embarrassing.
There's got to be a chemistry there, and you're trying to find people with star quality.
Oh my God!
So
I've literally gone bright red now.
So, was it that moment that you actually decided then came up with the idea?
Look, my lawyers are watching Alice. I've got to be careful. No, yes.
Well,
I
this
must have enjoyed it
is
because,
a little
yeah.
letter from our lawyers on how much royalties you actually owe us.
I had the idea before.